Yo, what's good my family? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another vlog with your boy. It's dumb hot outside, but I'm bored, so I feel like going on a hike today. I found a hiking spot. It's about 40 minutes away from the crib, but I was like, you know what, we ain't doing nothing. It's Saturday. I'm just in the crib, like, let me go ahead and be in nature for a little bit. So I figured I was gonna take y'all with me on the journey. We're gonna see if I can make it all the way to the top of the mountain while it's 90 degrees outside, but we're gonna try our best to, you know, thug it out, you know, get through the humidity, get through the bugs and all that good stuff, and hopefully we go ahead and make it to the top. I want to go ahead and tap in with y'all real quick. I'm about to go ahead and put some shoes on, go in the car, make this quick little drive. But yeah, y'all, we gonna go on this hike together. Let's get it. Before we leave, obviously we need water. Got my bottle of water right here. I think I need a backpack too, so let's go get this backpack. Feel like rocking my old school taekwondo backpack today, so we gonna roll with the throwback taekwondo backpack. Shoes. Do we care about matching today? I'm gonna throw the Chucks on. Shout out to my Cali people. I'm gonna throw the Chucks on. Yeah, we gonna rock with the beat up Chucks today. All right, I think we got the essentials. I'm gonna tap in with y'all when we get in the car. What's good, y'all? I am on the road. It's looking like it's gonna take me about 50 minutes to get there. I'm gonna show y'all what the temperature says outside. I don't think it's this hot, but look at what it says, y'all. I hope y'all can see that okay, but it says that it's 93 outside right now. I don't think it's 93. I'm pretty sure it's more like 90. Speaking of 90, I'm doing 90 right now. I need to slow down. There's really no reason for me going on this hike right now. I really was just bored and didn't feel like just staying at the crib. I wanted the vlog to be a little bit different instead of it just being in the crib like how it usually is. So we gonna thug it out. We gonna thug it out, y'all. What's good, y'all? So I made it. I know there's two parts to the hike. I know because I saw a YouTube video on it earlier. One part of the mountain has a better view than the other, so I think I'm gonna look for that one first. But it should be fun. I'm excited. One thing about me, I love doing hikes and trails. Back when I lived in Atlanta, I used to go to Stone Mountain all the time and just knock that hike out just to get some exercise. I've been trying my best to exercise every single day. So far it's been the gym Monday through Friday, and then on weekends it's usually something more light. Maybe it'll just be push-ups or playing basketball or something like this. I actually recorded a video of me doing a different trail out here about 2 weeks ago, but y'all know me, I'm the king of deleting videos or never posting them, so that video never made it. But half the time, y'all, I'll be recording and just don't be uploading them. Let me see where I'm at, because honestly I have no idea where I'm at or where I'm going. Like, I can go this way, or I could go this way. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I have no idea where I'm going. So this is gonna be a fun hike. It's hot, but the trees are blocking the sun, thankfully, so it's not that bad. But look at all these trees, yo. I love trees. I love nature. Look at that. Look at all that behind me. I just love that. anytime I could be around trees or just anything, man. Anything to do with outdoors. I hope one day I could do like rock climbing or do some crazy stuff like that. Even jump out of a helicopter, skydiving. I would definitely do skydiving. I would do swimming with sharks. I would do all that type of stuff. It's fun to me. I don't know why. Always liked doing that stuff. I've really just been trying to, well, I can't even say I've been trying to because I haven't, but I do want to start just going outside more. It's my first summer in Charlotte, and it's been a roller coaster ride for sure so long since I've lived here, but I've really tried to shift my mindset and learn to embrace everything going on in life. And since I've made that switch, life's been a lot more enjoyable. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm blessed, man. I'm gonna try to make this a fun vlog, so I'm not gonna be too disciplined or speak on discipline, but life is beautiful, bro. And we gotta enjoy it. The good and the bad times, for real. But yeah, I could tell I'm about to start yapping, so I'm gonna turn this camera off. I'm getting higher and higher, y'all. And as I'm getting higher, the camera's just getting hotter and hotter. I'm loving it so far. I've probably been going for, I wanna say only like 10, 15 minutes maybe. But it's beautiful. You can't really see too much just yet. But I could tell I'm getting closer and closer to the top. And I love seeing other people out here. It's people in their 50s, 60s, couples out here. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. You know it's getting serious when you got stairs in this mug. What am I doing? Was this a good or a bad idea? We ain't too deep to turn around, so we going through with it. The only thing I'm scared of is this camera dropping. Lord, please don't let this camera drop. But look at all these stairs. That's a lot of stairs. But if everyone else can do it, we can do it too, y'all. We got this. I wish y'all could see, man. I came to a different spot because there was just too many people in the little rest area, so I didn't really want to record over there. But a lot of people are here just chilling, enjoying the view, having a good time. This is very relaxing, man. Very relaxing. I hope y'all could see okay. But all of this is just trees and land in the background. It's just made my day, man. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do this or not, but I'm glad I did. I'm gonna probably chill for another couple minutes, then start heading back down. I wanna make it before it gets darker. You know how that goes. So I'm gonna head down in a minute, but this has been fun. I had a good time for sure. That was fun, bro. I'm about to push back to the crib, but if anybody has any parks in Charlotte, any trails, hikes, anything like that, definitely put it down in the comments. I'm about to be exploring just everything this summer. So yeah, if you know of any trails, parks, hikes, anything like that, tap in with me. Good morning, y'all. Today is Sunday, July 16th. I'm getting ready because I am about to go to church today. I feel so good saying that because it's been months since I went to church in person, probably since the beginning of this year, like in January. Typically I watch my church service online, but one of my coworkers, I was having a talk with her earlier this week, just telling her a little bit about me and just getting back closer to God again. We were just talking about church, and she was like, oh, there's actually a really dope church that I go to that's not too far away from the crib. She actually lives literally right next to where I live at. Like, my house is here, her house is literally on the same street. Like, it's crazy how everything worked out. But she was like, yo, there's this really cool church down the street, like, you should check it out. And I was like, you know what, I should check it out. I'm really excited. I'm just trying to get closer and closer with God and just restore my faith. For a lot of this year, my faith had been really shaky, for lack of a better word, and I really didn't have much of a relationship with God at all. But I've been trying these past few weeks just to get back into building up that relationship with him, and so far, you know, I've really seen a huge difference in my life since I've been giving a lot of things up to him, and I feel like he's been giving me the strength to make the changes that I want to make on a day in and day out basis. So I really just want to continue to build on that, continue to grow, continue to just move past the old me and come into the new me, the person that I know I can be. And I mean that in all ways, really, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, you name it. I made this vision board 6 months ago, and I really haven't looked at it every single day the way I need to, but I'm trying my best to get back on track. That way I can be the man that I want to be. It even says right here, for we walk by faith, not by sight.
Value others above yourselves, not looking out to your own interests, but it says each of you to the interests of others. Keep that scripture up for a second. Hear me. If you get to a space in your life.
What's good, y'all? So I'm back at the crib right now. It's a little bit later in the day. Church was really good. I try to do recaps when I can. Y'all should know by now I'm really bad at explaining people's points or getting everything that pastor said out, reflecting it the right way. But today's service mainly talked about walking like God, acting like God, doing the things that God wants you to do. So pastor really was just talking about being a reflection of God in everything that you do. He gave examples. He was saying, would your wife, would your coworkers say that you walk like God? Are you a reflection of God? Do people call on you when they need prayer? A key way to look like God or reflect through God is by serving. Are you serving others? Are you doing things for others? Are you putting other people's needs over your own? How are you in your community? Are you helping out? And anytime that you're not doing that, he talks about you're really walking in the world or walking with the devil, I guess you could say. He mentioned how we can't really pick and choose when we decide to serve God, and a lot of times God has to take things from us in order to remind us that he's the one in control. He's the one that we need to follow. And it kind of really spoke to me just with everything that's happened to me over the past 6 months or to the year, just in getting laid off from multiple jobs, losing people in my life, losing myself to a certain extent, and getting caught up in the worldly activities or viewing myself as what the world wants me to be rather than who God wants me to be. And so I really did feel like pastor was talking to me a lot with a lot of the things that he was saying. One of the verses that I took a note of that he said was, do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interest, but each of you to the interest of others. Basically just meaning do things for others. Don't look at it so much as, you know, how can I do this for me, or how can I reach X amount of dollars, or how can I benefit and have some type of gain. More so look at it like, how can I do something for the other people around me? How can I make sure that I'm truly being an asset to the other people in my life or in my family's life or in my friend's life? You know, am I praying for them? Am I letting them know that I'm open for them to let me know what it is that they need prayer for? How can I help them? At times I know I can get kind of caught up in my own world and thinking me, I need to make X amount of money, or I need to do this, or I need to do that, or, you know, just getting caught up in worldviews. It's very easy to be selfish without even realizing it, and I know I've been victim to that for sure. This next part also spoke with me. He also mentioned there is no job that is too low. Don't think serving is beneath you. If serving is beneath you, then leadership is above you. Humble yourself before the Lord and he will exalt you. God has to take stuff from us to remind us what he is. Serving releases supernatural blessings in your life. And that was crazy to me, man, because right now I'm currently working at a job that, you know, isn't a job that I really saw myself doing. It's not a job that I feel like I should be doing as a 30-year-old man. I feel like I've accomplished at least a little bit in order to have more. But he talks about, you know, don't ever get too caught up in what you're doing. Don't ever think that you're above somebody, or don't ever think that you can't work any type of job. And at first I hated my position. I hated what I was doing. I hated not making any money, really. And although I am still striving obviously to make more money, I'm no longer caught up on this is where I'm at. I no longer care about what people view me as, or my peers may be doing a little bit better than me now. I've had to realize that God has put me in this place so that I can be more humble, so that I can serve others around me in a different type of way, so that I can be of a blessing to a whole new audience, a whole new group of people that I wasn't reaching before. So it really just taught to me, because although my current position is not my forever position, and I don't plan to be here. I've already been at this job for about 6 months now, and I plan to only be there for about 2. I've had to realize, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And while I'm here, how can I serve these people? And the last thing I wrote down was, whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for man, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the inheritance as your reward. You are serving the Lord Jesus Christ. Pastor did an amazing job of explaining everything. I'm nowhere near him. But yeah, church was good. I'm definitely gonna go back next Sunday. And the last thing I wanted to do, y'all, was show y'all my habit tracker. I talked about this a couple of vlogs ago and haven't really talked about it since, but I wanted to show you guys just where I'm doing good at and where I'm struggling at. So let's get to it. All right, y'all. So first thing you see here is wake up at 5 a.m. You see the first week of the month I really did terrible, but this last week I did good. I woke up Monday through Friday at 5 a.m. and it really wasn't as hard as it was the first week at all. Second thing is praying and spending time with God. I've been doing pretty good, definitely with the prayer part. I still want to be able to give more time to him in the mornings, which means maybe I have to wake up a little bit earlier at 4, but that's definitely not going too bad either. I'm doing pretty decent with that. The one thing I'm struggling with is reading one chapter from a book. I can't even lie. Other than reading for my book club, one chapter, I'm really not doing that. So these last 2 weeks, I'm really gonna have to step that up. Then we have journaling, same thing. I didn't journal at all this week. I really have to fix that. Exercise, thankfully I've been doing pretty good with exercising every single day. Practicing positive affirmations. I have not done that a single time. So that's definitely gonna be big on the next two weeks of this month. I need to do that. Semen retention. I'm going crazy with semen retention. That's one of the easier things on the list. It's not really hard for me when it comes to that. I've done retention so much that it's not really hard for me to do anymore. No fast food. I'm so proud of myself. No Chick-fil-A, no anything. I've had a home cooked meal dang near every single day. Scripting, recording, learning thumbnails. I've been pretty consistent for the most part when it comes to YouTube, I would say. Study for MLO exam. Now, I did pass my exam, but that doesn't mean I can't still be studying, so I do need to just study other things relating to loan officer material moving forward. And cleaning the kitchen and making your bed. I feel like it's either one or the other. Either I'm good at cleaning the kitchen but not making up the bed, or I'm making up the bed and not cleaning the kitchen. But this is really cool, just the progress it shows me, what are the tasks that I've completed, and it's just a good way to keep myself held accountable. Definitely moving forward, I know what I need to work on. Practicing positive affirmations is huge, especially since I do want to see a lot of changes in my life, and I have to really believe that these things can happen, because they're not necessarily things that happen overnight. But it's really, really important for me to practice these affirmations just so I can build confidence up in myself, and also just have that floating in my subconscious mind throughout the day. So I think that and journaling go hand in hand. That's definitely probably the two things that I want to focus on the most for the rest of this month. Honestly, you guys, these 15-16 days of June have probably been the best 15-16 day stretch I've had all year for sure. I haven't had a single bad day. I've been in a great mood every single day. I've been super productive every single day. I've been more focused than I've been in a long time. I've done semen retention on and off for years now, and this is definitely the most productive I've been while on semen retention. And I just overall feel good, you guys. And I truly do feel like if I can keep focusing on this tracker and keep applying these habits that they talk about, and just be super, super focused and try my best to check off every single thing on the list, in the next 6 months, in the next 4 months, in the next 3 months, I do truly believe my life will be totally different from where where it's at. To be honest with y'all, I believe that it's going to be different come June 30th, and that's only 14 days away. But I feel like if I keep just applying these habits and staying focused and not getting caught up in the outside noise and the outside activities, I feel like that change is coming, and I feel like that breakthrough is coming soon, y'all. And I'm praying to God. I'm praying that I'm ready for it. I'm praying for myself to just stay disciplined. I'm praying for myself to truly make the changes. I'm praying for myself to learn YouTube better and learn how to make better thumbnails and learn how to provide better content for you guys, and how can I be a better coworker, and how can I learn from my past mistakes so when the time does come for me to be in a relationship again, how can I be a better partner to my girlfriend or to my wife, whatever, how can I make sure that I'm the best example possible for my kids? How can I make sure that when adversity hits, I don't fold? These are all things that I'm just focused on, and this is just my motivation, and this is why I just want to continue to grow and get better, and I hope you guys just want to grow and get better too. That's the whole point of this channel. I know these vlogs can be boring. I know I'm long-winded. I know these aren't entertaining. I know the vlogs just be all over the place, but the key goal from all of this is just for us to just grow and get better, y'all. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I'm gonna see y'all soon. If you did like today's video, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, comment. Let me know what your favorite part of this video is if you did make it this far. I'm gonna tap in with y'all soon. I'm out. Peace.